Maple syrup.
I'm recording, bro. I need a serious answer.
No, I'm not even kidding you, bro. I'm from Vermont. I could talk maple syrup all day with the best of them.
And what's there to talk about?
Xander, what isn't there to talk about? Golden versus dark. Thoughts on the rule of 86? The best syrup and snow for syrup on snow?
Syrup on snow.
See, that right there. That tells me you're an amateur. I can't even talk maple syrup with you.
So you're telling me you know a good syrup as soon as you taste it?
No, before I taste it, Zan. The color, the aroma, that's enough to know. If you know, quality is unmistakable.
Okay, well, moving on. Which you know better, syrup or ball?
Oh, ain't nothing I know better than ball.
All right, well, I know it's still early, but do you think you're an all-star based on what we've seen so far?
I know I'm an all-star.
You did say, quality is unmistakable when someone knows what they're talking about.
Right.
So, what needs to happen for your quality as a baller to be unmistakable?
Well, I'm going up against another pretender to the throne tonight. So when I finish the game with a win and a bunch more points than him, that'll be unmistakable. MP, out.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
On 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves here at their home Target Center. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. In a blazing start to the new season, we look at the updated power ranking. Some teams are hot and some teams aren't. You look at Chicago, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
I think Minnesota, they've really come together. You can see the confidence in their body language, playing with that sustained focus. That's why they're leading this division.
Now the Lakers starting group. In the forward positions, James and Hachimura. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. And it's Ayton in at the pivot, manning the middle. And for Minnesota, the wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. Reed is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's MP in at the 1 spot. RJ, when you were playing in this league, how long did it take you into a new season to find your rhythm?
Honestly, once I made my first shot of the season, I felt okay. It's something about making that first shot that feels like the season has gotten started.
Well, MP has made it a point to become the best player in his conference. And he's let everyone know about it, too. He wants in that game badly.
You love the gamesmanship. MP putting it out there. I mean, we've all heard the big statements in the past, and MP going after this is only natural, but it is hard to back up. And so far, he's done. The question for the future, how nasty will it get as he continues to face teams and players who want nothing more than to shut MP down?
Now, let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who has a report on MP.
As you know, one of the big stories in this game is the battle for an all-star guard spot. I asked MP how much weight he put on making the all-star team, and he said, it's very important for me to be a leader on this team and in this league. Guys, MP sounds like he's on a mission.
He sure does. Thank you.
I like how fast Bron makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
Here's Clutch and the dunk by MP.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
Executing the plan here early, still haven't missed a shot.
Edwards finds MP. To the middle. And Reed throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Doncic passes to LeBron. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. James has got 6.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Here's MP. A rebound by the Lakers. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of LUKA Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Now, MP. After LUKA Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Clutch can't hit. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. Hachimura kicks to Doncic. Back to Hachimura. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Timberwolves trail by 13. Edwards passes to Reed. The 3 from MP. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
Young guns love this type of competition. Great answer from MP.
No one near Reeves as he lets it go. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now, MP. Following Hachimura's three-point attempt. Clutch, good.
MP looking confident from there. The defense has to at least respect his jump shot.
And here's Reeves outside. Buries it from three-point range. Reeves has got 11 points.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Clutch, good.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
LeBron outside. From downtown. Minnesota with the rebound. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Yeah, the reserves add another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
No good from LeBron.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. And the 3 off target. Lakers leading by 9. Doncic way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Doncic has got a couple of threes now in the first for Los Angeles. Minnesota's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He has 5.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Doncic's shot is good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. As you might expect, we talked about the game plan for defending Luka Doncic. Coach stressed that they'll double team him often, saying, quote, "We want him to feel challenged on every single shot. I don't want him to get exactly what he wants out there." Sounds like Luka should expect hands in his face at all times tonight. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you. Now, here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. He's checked in for the Timberwolves. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. Connect, he's checked in for James. And Smart subbed in for Austin Reeves. Now here's Hayes. Connect finds Vanderbilt. Here's Smart. Los Angeles with another miss. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Doncic against MP. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Here's Connect. Really played well against Portland in his last outing. And the baseline jumper, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, the Lakers have been looking for a consistent presence at center, and in DeAndre Ayton, they've acquired a walking double-double and a capable lob threat to pair with Luka Doncic. Ayton has a lot to prove in LA, I'm told. This pairing is certainly one to watch.
Quite a tandem. All right, John, thanks for the update. And a wide-open look for MP. And another three for Minnesota.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. In fourth, the Timberwolves.
Their long-range shooting last year was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, they were absolutely unconscious from the three-point line.
Is checked in for the Lakers. Here's Smart. No good on the quick three. Timberwolves trail by 4. DiVincenzo and Edwards are your perimeter players. Joe Ingles is out there with Jaden McDaniel. And it's Clutch in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. The shot's good from Vanderbilt.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. For 3, Edwards. It's rebounded by Hayes. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Lakers. They've led by as many as 14 points. For 3, no good there.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
MP looking solid from there.
In the corner, Smart with it. And the rejection by MP. number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Vanderbilt.
And Smart keeps the offense connected. Just does a great job of making sure they have a nice flow.
MP kicks to Edwards. For the 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Edwards got 8.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Reeves. Back to Smart. Front past the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Smart's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Lakers.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Edwards finds MP. Here's the 3. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from DiVincenzo.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And stolen by MP. Pass to McDaniels. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. That's 7 points for Jaden McDaniel. Look at the last game for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It was a win against the Denver Nuggets.
And that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
And timeout called by Chris Finch for Joe Ingles. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Andre Ayton's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. LeBron, he's checked in for Dalton Connect. And Doncic is subbed in for Austin Reeves. When you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
MT fires from way outside. The long distance 3 is barely. Clutch has got the lead up to 1 now for the Timberwolves. Smart kicks to James. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. That 3 off the mark. Lakers have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter. Whoa, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you. One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
The Lakers with the ball after the basket by Minnesota. James, no good.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
And the 3 ball is good.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Doncic kicks to Hachimura. Doncic, no good. Timberwolves leading by 4. Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
We have a little extra bulletin board material for this one. MP took to social media to make some guarantees about the night he was going to have. There's been no official response, but I know it didn't sit well with the opposing locker room, so we'll have to see if MP can back up his predictions.
He had some strong ones, and if you're going to talk the talk, you got to walk the walk. Thank you.
This is the definition of horseman. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Reed's checked in. Now, here's Doncic. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Portland. And again, the Lakers, no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
And again, Minnesota will turn it over. Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
And the dunk by MP.
Look at MP getting slick with it. That's a great move to have at the ready.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The score.
Outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Now here is Hachimura. He had 15 points last outing. LeBron's shot is off.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Lakers trail by 14. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Misses and the dry spell continues.
Yeah, it feels like he's forced.
Whoa! Big-time shot!
No, he didn't.
I don't think I have ever seen anything like that in my career. Wow!
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Count it, good. Doncic has got 10 points.
And once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Friday, they'll be taking on Jaren Jackson and the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Sunday, they'll be facing Bam Adebayo and the Miami Heat.
And for that game against the Trailblazers, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
Gobert finds McDaniel. McDaniel's on the wing. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Reeves the pass to Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
With his length, Ayton can easily get to the rim. In fact, he almost makes it look too easy.
Here's Reed. To the paint, here's Clutch. MP converting the top bucket.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Lakers trail by 12. Here's Doncic. And that one off the back of the rim and in. He's got 12.
And he's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
43 seconds left to play here in the half. Reeves in the corner. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists here tonight.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
And here are the Lakers. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. From deep, Reeves. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Oh, the lob to Gobert, and stolen by Ayton. With 1 on the clock, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. MP has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves, and his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Right back after this break.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
You know, right now for Minnesota, I love a new season, new faces, new places. Get to watch the rookies develop. Nothing better.
Yeah, it's great to be back for us and for the players and for the fans. And moving on to the Timberwolves now, they're in the midst of a close game.
Yeah, they're playing as a team, working the ball around, rewarding guys for getting open.
I see this. Their scorers do a great job of working off ball. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
And on the floor for J.J. Redick as we get into the second half. Reeves in at shooting guard. James is the small forward. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. And it's Doncic in at the 1. Now here's LeBron to the inside. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the outs, Greg, yeah, showing off the bunny. And MP throws it down.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
Ayton in the corner. Trying his luck from deep. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 4. This one for 3. Drills it from outside. Reeves got 5 points so far.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Gotta pick it up.
Here's Clutch. MP with the easy bucket inside.
Graceful play by MP. Great to see a young player with the level of finesse.
Pass to Hachimura. And here's James outside. They grab their own miss. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Luka Doncic.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays. And his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
And the slam, if Rudy gets that ball anywhere near the rim, he is going to finish it.
On the wing, Doncic. Over Gobert. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And he's very confident from that range, but he can't make them all.
A 3 from MP. Reeves with the rebound. Reeves has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
The way he started this game, you wondered if he'd ever cool down, and the answer is yes.
Get that out of here. Gobert doing his job.
Edwards up high.
The stunning athletic ability of Edwards going up high for that alley-oop.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. The 3 for Doncic. Again, the miss by the Lakers.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
The drive by MP. The shot that time, not on target. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Down low, here's Ayton. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And padding that field goal percentage, just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
Count that bucket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Lakers trail by 11. Doncic outside. Back to James. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. James has got 16.
LeBron really added this into his game later in his career, becoming a threat from deep.
Clutch can't hit.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good one.
And that one's good. Doncic.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Still doing it at this age. Richard, remarkable stuff for LeBron James.
I wasn't sure the day would ever come that we'd actually see him playing on an NBA court with his son, Bronny. Back when I was playing with LeBron, it seemed like a bit of a dream.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Okay, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. Rudy Gobert, third.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And again, it's Minnesota.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And again, no good by the Lakers.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead. And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Now, here's Doncic. 17 points in the game.
And inside, LUKA knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. It's his first trip to the line. That one is off. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Minnesota. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Smart's checked in. When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
Now, here's Doncic, following the miss by MP. 11 feet away. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Pass to McDaniels. Back to MP. Outside, Reed. MP against Doncic. Here's Clutch. Lakers with the rebound. James looking it over. Outside for Smart. Los Angeles with another miss. Timberwolves leading by 11. Back to MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Luka Doncic.
And MP still gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Jackson Hayes comes in for DeAndre Ayton. And Vanderbilt subbed in for Hachimura.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
McDaniels. MP high post. It's rebounded by Doncic. Lakers trail by 10. Fires the 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Now, here's Doncic. Following the miss by MP. Smart misses. Timberwolves leading by 7. With the floater, it's hauled in by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And finished off by LeBron.
LeBron, the old man, throwing it down. Not much anyone can do about that still.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Joe Ingles is checked in for Gobert. And then for the Lakers. Gannett comes in for James. And it's Austin Reeves in for Marcus Smart. Got that one up quick. DiVincenzo's got 17 now.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's running around the perimeter ready to fire.
And that one's good. MP.
He's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 16 points here in the second half. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Here's Reeves. He's got 20. Vanderbilt finds Doncic. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Gannett gets it to go.
and they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Flashing some of his passing potential. MP with the dime.
Now connect. He's got 5. Doncic drops the hammer.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
Well, he's not the tallest guy on the roster, but man, can he board or what?
Inside, here's Hayes. Plays it up and banks it in. Hayes has got his 3rd basket of the night.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Pass to Doncic. Down low. Stolen by Reed. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. Ingles with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic.
I like how MP made the pass connecting with his teammate.
Lakers trail by 6. Doncic outside. From deep. The triple. Doncic.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those 3s coming.
And so it's Minnesota with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll return shortly. Assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular.
He's making some changes here. And we've got a timeout call from Chris Finch. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Here's Smart off the inbound. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. The wingman, Edwards and McDaniels. Reed is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Clutch in at point guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And that one's good. Hachimura.
You have to pay attention to Hachimura no matter where he is.
Gobert dishes to Edwards. The 3 from MP connects again from distance.
He's got his defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Takes a 3. Rebound the Lakers. James has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Doncic outside. And a miss there on the triple. Timberwolves leading by 12. Doncic with the steal. Puts up a 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Yep, it counts. 56 points for MP.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Back to Doncic. The 3. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. MP with the bounce pass. Smart with the ball. McDaniels picks him up. James wide open. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Pass to MP. Lets the 3 fly. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Ayton, he's checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for Smart. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. Beyond the arc. Reeves can't hit.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain.
And again for 3.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game.
Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in.
And we know how fans love the long ball, right? Especially his fans, because he can hit it from anywhere and go on unbelievable streaks like tonight. I mean, who does it better from distance?
The three doesn't go.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Here's Reed. Gets it to go. Down low.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Now James. From range, LeBron is good.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add.
Another bucket. Wow.
A 60-piece. Goodness. And it's not his first of the season.
Well, he is tied for the 4th most 60-point games during a single season. Just incredible.
How about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
MP fires. Good. Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in the game.
And it's a 4-way tie now. Himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Dame Lillard.
Now Ayton. Book it.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds them.
Timberwolves leading by 10. MP connects again from distance.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing.
He passed Curry's high a little earlier. Now he's matched Clay's mark.
And again for 3.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record book.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
15 threes for MP, passing that record from Klay Thompson back in 2018, an all-time performance. Boy, how lucky are we? And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double.
And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss.
73. What a number. Tying Wilt, Doncic, and David Thompson.
Hits it again. Wow.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. I mean, he's into the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games ever.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
As we send you over to Jennifer Quintana from the sideline.
There's a debate whether Babe Ruth ever called his shot. Millions of people saw you call yours pregame, then hit it out of the park. What message do you hope a night like this sends?
I want people to see I'm doing what I'm doing to win games, not just put up numbers. I wanted to dominate in a way that impacted winning, and I was able to do that, unmistakably.
Absolutely, MP. Thank you.
Always.
Kevin, back to you.
As always, we appreciate it, Jen. Thanks. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports.
Right here. Miss Harkin.
Thank you. Congratulations on this incredible record, MP, the most three-pointers ever made in a single game. When you made the shot to set the record, what went through your head?
Eyes on the rim. Are my shoulders squared up to the basket? Where's my release point? I know that's not glamorous, but what got me from being a nobody in Vermont to setting a record like this was never losing focus. Every single moment matters, you feel me? Can't let a single one slip away.
Amazing, thank you.
You're welcome.
MP,
Right here, MP.
I have a quick question right here.
Hey, my guy MP out here breaking the game, man. Look at all those threes you shot tonight. Hey, you know I'm gonna have to beat that record now. Man, congrats though, man. Enjoy this moment.
Yeah, but, I mean, we could always do better.
Okay, I don't like hearing that. If we're not doing better, then we're doing worse. So, what are we seeing on the ground level, Kobe?
I mean, we're doing a good job at finding hidden gems, but can't build the entire league off hidden gems. Gonna need more blue chippers if we want to get scouts in the gym.
Okay, no problem. What do you need to make that happen?
Name recognition. I mean, some of these other circuits have multiple teams owned by NBA guys.
Right, and we only have me.
And you're a draw, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, but you know how people are, right? Bigger's always better, so. They see more NBA guys, they figure it's a better circuit, right?
Right. So, it would be huge if one of your NBA buddies could start a team.
Yeah, I have Dion with his ear to the ground. He finds us someone quick, then you just got to get in there and seal the deal.
Or I can get out there and do the work myself.
Yeah, but you got enough on your plate. Let us handle this one. Plus, you already know Dion. He's going to find the perfect guy for this.
Yeah, you're right. That man does be networking, don't he?
Right.
For sure.
You just got to get in there and talk to him, and we're golden.
Sounds good, bet. Anything else? Kobe?
Good for me.
Bet, then let's call it. See you later.
All right, gentlemen.
What's good, Jake? Welcome to my court.
Wow. Wow. Hey, it's nice to meet you, MP. Look, I'm a really big fan.
Hey, I appreciate that. So Austin tells me you're looking to get some runs in. Can you hoop?
Yeah, well, look, it's always been a dream of mine to get a game in with NBA players.
Right. But can you hoop?
Okay, I'm no MP, I'm okay, But look, I was thinking we could run twos, and if I play with one of your NBA buddies, I might get lucky and hit a couple shots.
Hey, if my boy Jake wants to hoop, then we hooping.
Ah, you really are a good neighbor.
Hey, I try to be, but look, I gotta be real with you. There's only one way I know how to play, and that's all out. So this ain't gonna be the same as a pickup game with your insurance buddies.
Hey, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Let's get it then.
Come on, let's go.
See, that's what I liked about your pitch. I've always wanted to coach a youth team, but I don't really have time for that right now.
Well, bro, that's the beauty of it. You can make a huge impact in these kids' life without having to be there to coach every day. And when you do show up, the voice you'll be able to lend them will mean everything.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm looking for. Appreciate the opportunity.
You're welcome, but honestly, man, I should be thanking you. If we're gonna get these scouts out to see these kids, we'll need top-tier talent, and your name is really gonna help us with recruiting on the back end.
I'm happy to help however I can, bro.
My man, that's what I like to hear. All right, hear me out. I got an idea for a promo event. My team v your team will coach the kids while playing with them, and whoever wins gets something shiny.
That's fire. I like it.
Yeah?
We gotta get some press in there, though, and get some scouts in. Watch the kids. I think that'll be fun.
Bro, you reading my mind. You already know what it is, bro. All right, look. Hey, man, I can't thank you enough for linking up and hearing me out.
My pleasure, bro. This is gonna be fun, fam. I'm looking forward to it.
Bet. Hey, I'll hit you up with the details later.
Sounds good.
Good. I ain't gonna even hold you, bro. You can actually hoop.
Hey, that was so much fun. Man.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting me live out my dream.
Don't mention it, bro.
Yeah.
I'm always down to hoop.
Oh, that reminds me. I brought you a gift. Something to welcome you into the neighborhood.
Man, you didn't even have to do that. Hey, you're actually nicer in person than you are on TV.
Hey, what can I say? Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Oh, because that's what you do in the... I see what you did there.
Hey, yeah. Yeah, hey, look. Thanks again, MP. Today was great.
Hey, I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
So make sure you like and subscribe. Yeah,